What does felched mean? What is felched? Define felched. Sounds like you're getting popular lately. Oh, thank you, Nerd Dad. I'm trying. I think I have come to recognize. I was actually talking to Jimmy about this last night. I have come to recognize that like in my own personal life, I never had social networks. I never did that. I never like had a Facebook really, or like a Instagram or Twitter or any of those things. I only really started using social media when I started streaming. And because of that, I think that my social media abilities are lacking. Like, I'm just not great at networking, which is something that's really important to growing as a content creator. And I think that holds me back in some aspects in terms of growth. I think that my advantage that I have is that I grew up in theater. My mom was bracketeering. Okay, my mom was directing shows while she was pregnant with me, and so like my performance, like my ability to perform is quite developed and quite strong, and I think that that's like the advantage and my strength on stream. But my social networking abilities are not great. Whereas like Birdie, she did use social media quite a bit growing up, and you see it in the way that she networks for her stream. Like she and it's not like it's not even her really consciously networking for her stream. She's just like hanging out with friends and you know, getting involved in other people's communities, and then they stop by her stream, and it works great. I'm not good at that at all. Teaching daughters to twerk one stream at a time, you know? Yeah. All right, everybody, get your heckin' Jackbox tentacles ready. Go to jackbox.tv and type in the super secret code that nobody knows about in 3, 2, 1. Zwaz. Z-U-A-Z. Zwaz. Now, I found out I actually feel better teaching virtually with technology than in person, especially compared to my colleagues. I don't typically do social media as well, for sure. Yeah, and I'm the same way, like, because of COVID, like, me working from home, I love it so much. I am so happy. I'm living my best life. Ava, thank you for the love. I appreciate that. I'm so happy. I'm living my best life, and I'm seriously scared of like when my office is like, all right, everybody come back in. You have to come back into the office every day now, and I'm just gonna be like, no. This works so much better for me. Please don't make me. Please don't make me do that. I know, the sunlight. I burn. Yeah, like. I can't. I'm so scared. Birdie was telling me that, like, she feels like every time she goes out now, her face gets itchy. And I was like, you're becoming agoraphobic. And she was like, I think we both are. And I was like, we're agoraphobes now. She was like, we gotta start, like, going for walks in the park to, like, to fight our agoraphobia. Because, like, we're just so much happier. We're so much happier living this way. Whereas others are, like, seriously suffering. Alright, everybody. It is 3:30. Let's get this party started. Let's go. Let it begin. Where is Birdie at the moment? Birdie is right now probably chatting with friends. Like I said, she's probably networking right now. Whereas me, like I'm on stream, and then, oh man, to an audience. Ooh, Kitten King. Are you at all related to Kitty, aka Cat? Anyway, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Tentacly place. Welcome. How'd you find this place? Where'd you come from? Tell me all about your life story. Grossest thing for a human to cough up. Going with it. We're brothers? Really? Oh, dang. That's awesome. I feel like I have something on my tooth. Like a... I don't know what it is. I feel like I have something on my tooth. Like a very thin film. I brushed my teeth this morning, I promise.
Time's running out. Your answers are being...
It's still there! What is it?
That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction.
And I'm like a very thorough teeth brusher, by the way. Like I don't fork around with my toothbrushing, okay? Like the toothbrush I have has like an automatic thing that goes like vibrates for 2 minutes and then stops. I do it twice. I do it for 4 minutes. Once a day. And then the other time I do it for 2. And then I floss. Okay, let's see. This one.
Time's running out. Oh, prediction table time is up. It's time to dive into our first bracket.
All right, what do we got? The grossest thing for a human to cough up. Pus versus a heart. Okay, listen. Pus is the worst word in the English dictionary, okay? A heart is like bad. It'd be bad if you coughed up a heart, but it's not nearly as gross as pus. Pus is just absolutely disgusting.
I do not like that at all. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Moving on to our
Alright.
next matchup.
2-year-old bubblegum versus daddy's cum from anal last week.
Voters are being loud and clear on this one. The struggle is real. Get those last second votes in now. Some heads were spinning on that one. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
Whatever was in the slut cup or last night's dinner. Best facepalm expression. You know, if y'all want, I don't want to use my face as emotes for official Twitch emotes. But if y'all want to, like, you know, take screen caps and make face emotes, I would not mind using them on Better TTV, uploading them to Better TTV. We don't have any Better TTV emotes, and that's often like a big thing in a lot of streams. All right, let's see. Another human versus Felched semen. What does Felched mean? What is Felched? Define Felched. To orally extract semen from someone's butt. Sometimes a straw is used for this purpose. Thank you, Urban Dictionary. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Y'all really went the full 10 yards. My favorite word. I use it multiple times daily. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, Kirby.
That's time at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
I'm not even contributing to this discussion. I'm just gonna let what happens here. Nope. I'm not going Super Saiyan for it either. Nope. This doesn't deserve Super Saiyan.
The tie has been broken.
Of course.
I'm going
Of
to
course.
miss the tie times.
In WoW, I have a spell called Fleshcraft. Me and my mates call it Felched. Yep. The grossest thing for a human to cough up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to vote for whatever was in the Slut Cup because the stuff in the Slut Cup is delicious. You know, I love it. It's not gross. Yeah, Thank you, Rosie gets it.
And now we finally decide what is the grossest thing for a human to cough up.
All right, the ultimate grossest thing. I think we know what's winning.
A clear front runner.
If the host says Daddy likes here, it'd be weird. But does it taste as good when it gets coughed up? See, but that's irrelevant. Because, like, you could eat, like, what's your favorite food? Like, pizza. You could eat pizza, okay? That's a common favorite food. You could eat pizza and then cough it up, and it's going to taste disgusting when you cough it up. So we're not saying, like, what tastes best coughed up. We're saying what is the grossest thing you can cough up? I do like bracketeering. I did not like these answers. These answers were
It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any movie.
All right, name
Go
any
ahead and
movie.
write the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, cringe moments. Name any movie. Let's see.
The answers are all in.
I don't know, like, because I feel like people are gonna be like the Tentacle Tech movie, you know, or like make up a movie, and I just like typed in an actual movie. It's not gonna do well.
Time to get in those predictions.
Best movie to describe a stranger as if it's a true story that happened to you. I'll go for that one. Cringe compilation. I mean that would be Rosie's department, honestly. That would be if Rosie wanted to put together a cringe compilation. We might could do that, but but I don't want to go through all the cringe moments and find them and put them together. Kid and King. Look at that beautiful sub-only emote you've unlocked. Best movie to describe to a stranger as if it's a true story that happened to you. Dirty Dancing or When Harry Met Sally? Honestly, I could
It's really going back and forth.
Best WTF moments? That would take a lot of research. That would take a lot of going through old VODs. Oh my gosh. I think that some of the VODs that those were originally a part of have probably been deleted. Because I think that you created WTF before the whole DMCA drama happened. So a lot of those VODs are probably gone. I've now started backing up all my VODs to YouTube, but for a while there I was not. If I knew how to do video editing, I would do that. I've had a few ideas for compilations, but I have no idea how editing works. Well, if you give me the raw material, honestly, like, the hardest part is finding all the raw material. So if you give me the raw material, just like a list of clips that you're like, hey, I think that these would go really well as a compilation, they follow sort of a general theme, I'm more than happy to edit them together. I can edit them together. That's no problem. If that's something that you would actually like to do, Rosie, I would love that. All right, The Hangover versus B movie. I don't know the plot of B movie. I know the plot of Hangover. I feel like a lot of people would believe the plot of Hangover for, you know, but like not for me. No one would believe me if I told them the plot of Hangover was my life. But for other people, sure. You like jazz?
it's time to round
All right, what do we got? Spirited Away versus Fight Club. Okay, Spirited Away, no one's gonna believe. I don't really know the plot of Fight Club, but I assume it's more believable than Spirited Away. The only people that are gonna believe Spirited Away are like Caitlin. Caitlin might believe the plot of Spirited Away.
Ugly.
I believe.
Before we get on to round two,
I believe. I do believe in fairies. I do. All right. Alexa, stop. All right, let's see. I think this one. One main one I've had in mind is all of the short out-of-context clips that don't normally work for socials, but if edited correctly, I think they could be funny in a video. Yeah, totally, Rosie.
Time's running out.
That would work well. I'm trying to think of like what we would call that, like tech out of context, something like that. The ultimate clip chimp. No one is gonna believe the plot of Batman. I'm going with Dirty Dancing.
I am on the edge of my seat.
Batman is like thoroughly ingrained in the culture of Gotham, you know.
That win was so big,
Everyone would know about Batman if he existed. I almost said Bathman. You won't believe what Tech said. Ooh, that's a good title. That's a good title.
One more match to determine our finals.
The Hangover versus Fight Club. Yeah, I'll go with The Hangover. Getting drunk and not remembering what you did the night before is a common plot in a lot of people's lives. That's why it's such a popular movie, is because so many people relate to it. It's funny because it's true. That old adage.
And now the final face-off. What is the best movie to describe to a stranger as if it happened to you?
The Hangover versus Dirty Dancing. I think Hangover's got it. We'll see if y'all agree with me. But I think... Whoa! Kirby! Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fart on you. I'm so oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. It's that mac and cheese and peas, okay? It just came out. It just came out, Kirby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fart in my mouth.
It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any animal.
Any animal.
Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will
Any
take?
animal. What animal should I name? Got it. I've got it.
Time's running out.
And one person isn't playing.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Animal you'd most want to trap your worst enemy in a small room with. Time to get in those predictions.
What a prompt. What a prompt.
All cash is done this round, so make these choices count.
I'm going with this one. I remember I had a junior at my work. He was 15 years old. Tells me, "You're not a real man till you've sucked a fart out of a girl's butt." I was blown away. and then you went home and became a real man. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Kirby? You took the 15-year-old's advice.
It's go time.
Wasn't that from a movie? Probably. Okay. Animals you most want to trap your worst enemy in a small room with. Kirby in bed or Minecraft B?
The lead keeps changing hands. Get those last second votes in now. Pew pew pew. There's cash if you predicted this one.
Alright. Next.
Our next matchup.
Koala versus Whittle Misbehaving Monkey. Koala because they have... Wait, isn't that a command? Command koala? Oh, whoops. I just redeemed a koala badge. But koalas because they have herpes. They're gonna give you herpes.
Large.
Wait, what is it? It's not herpes. It's like hepatitis C or something. Alright.
Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket?
Checking out the other bracket. Honey Badger versus Dung Beetle. I'll go... Honey Badger could be relatively cute. I'm gonna go with Dung Beetle. Sent me a picture a few years ago of a person in a gimp suit. The suit was attached to another person via tube to another person's butt. Yeah, I have a pretty extensive list of kinks, and like scat play is not one of them. Not one of them. Been lurking editing a video. Have a great stream. I'm off for lunch. Have a great lunch, Scurvy. What video are you editing? Congrats on the level up, kitty. Welcome to the Tentacle Tech RPG. Be sure to check out the panty shop so you can see all the things you can do with your panties and your levels. Let's see. I'm going with Sea Cucumber.
Just running out the clock now.
Just some game clips. Sounds fun. Sounds fun, Scurvy. Do you have a YouTube? Is that what you're editing for? Sorry to hold you. I don't mean to hold you here. I know you want to go eat. But I'm just curious about. Dolphins can be so mean. That's true. Everyone thinks, oh, dolphins, but dolphins are douchebags.
Stuffed animal for a baby's crib. Get those predictions in now.
I'm kind of surprised no one said Octo. We all thought octopus immediately, and then we're like, too obvious. Trying to build something up, you feel? Get on your level one day. Listen, Scurvy. Listen, I am a very minor player. There are lots of much superior people to me. But thank you, I appreciate that. Scurvy, I don't know if you're in the Ponzi scheme, but that's a place that I'm trying to build up all around stream education and like content creation education. And so if you are like working on stuff and like want to talk about it, or if you have questions, like hit me up in there, and I would love to talk with you about stuff. I like what you do, and your vibes are amazing. Thanks, Kirby. Best stuffed animal for a baby's crib. Kirby in bed.
Moving into overtime.
I'm going Super Saiyan for this. Here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Why isn't it working? Because I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. I was too busy trying to zoom in, and it ruined everything. It ruined everything. But yeah, Scurvy, I would love to help out in your journey if that's something that you would like. I'd love to try to help.
Are just a win away from these next two answers.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Best stuffed animal for a baby's crib. Dung beetle or sea cucumber? I'm gonna go with sea cucumber.
I am on the edge
Dung beetle sounds awful. That sounds like an awful animal for a baby's crib.
This one's looking over. Splish, splash,
It's definitely, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, it's definitely still in its primordial stages. We're definitely still like slowly but surely building it up and sort of like figuring out what we want to do with it. So you're sort of getting in on the ground floor.
Best animal for a Bond villain to stroke. I hope your answer
Best
still
animal
makes
for a
sense.
Bond villain to stroke.
now
I
the
know, I like
definitive
sea cucumber
matchup.
too. Somebody was using biddies, clearly. Alright, Bond villain. A whittle misbehaving monkey for
Votes are
sure.
incoming.
For sure. Like, just imagine. Just imagine, like...
No one thought
I've
it
been
would
expecting
close.
you, Mr. Bond. You know, like that. 100%.
This one seems
100%
like it's over
happening.
before it's done.
That's the only way to grow. Start from a foundation and build it. Exactly. Exactly. Imagine a Bond villain stroking a sea cucumber. I know, it would have been so much better. It would have been so much better.
Let's see who won it all.
Petting poop? Really? No one? Austin Powers parody? Okay, Nerd Dad, I have a confession. Don't hate me, okay? I've never seen Austin Powers.